Good morning, everyone, and welcome to the last day of the symposium. I'd like to introduce you to our speaker this morning, RirinAngraini. Ririn teaches at SK Titingam in Tawa. It's a school located in a town, in a kampong. And the children are from mostly very poor families. Ririn has a diploma. She went to Kenninga, Teacher Training College, and also has a degree in TESOL. She is a JU for year 2, and so did the KSSR training for the last couple of years. And today's session, as it says up there, is how to deal with weaker learners. Over to you.
Thank you. Assalamualaikum, and very good morning to everyone here. First of all, I would like to say welcome to my session, and thank you very much because you're choosing my session. I thought Sandra is going to tell more about me, that I'm good in singing, that I'm good in... It's okay then, okay. I'm going to talk about how to deal with weaker learners. Sorry, I had a very good breakfast just now. Alright, I'm RirinAngraini, Muhammad Terang. Been teaching since 2002 at Sekolah Kebangsaan Kampung Titingan, past 3 years. Alright. Okay, weaker learners. What do you think about weaker learners? As they been labeled as the weaker learners, maybe some of them, perhaps inside them, they might think that do you think that? I'm not going to say that. Okay? Do you think that they have no hope since they are weaker learner and they have no future? So this is the moment that they know that they can't cope with the good one. They can't really catch easily the lesson that we are applying inside the class. So they might say that, that's it, that's it. And they might feel like, well, this is me. I'm not going to, I cannot change at all, anything. So, I believe in front of me, you have thousands of experience dealing with different types of students. So let's backtrack to the first year in teaching. What is your first impression if you're going to deal with this type of students? What comes first inside your mind that when you are about to enter for the first time the class that has been labeled as weaker learners? So maybe you can discuss this in pair to the person next to you. What is your first impression when you're about to deal with them? 2 to 3 minutes? Okay, can you share with me what is your first impression when you are about to deal with this type of students? Anybody?
Stress.
Feel free. Again?
Stress.
Okay. Would you?
Stress, questioning myself, what should I do?
Okay.
And then I will think I will do more work.
All right. Stress.
Stress. What are the questioning myself? What are the best way what are the best way to teach them? And then what should I do?
All right.
And then the third one, I know I will do more job work
Okay.
inside the class.
Burden, right?
Yes. Yeah.
Next. Yep.
Frustration.
Yes.
All right. Else? Yep.
A challenge, but in a good way.
All right.
Doesn't have to
Cool.
be negative.
Cool. Two more perhaps? Oh, come on, Renu. Don't just keep yourself quiet.
Yeah. You are so energetic,
We have to change our attitude. Our mental.
All right.
I think because of the dances.
All right. Class control, maybe?
Yes.
Problem with that? Class control. And one more perhaps? Yes?
How to tackle them?
How to tackle them. Cool. These are all the first impression that might come into our mind, but teachers, why so serious? I mean, they are our students. We know them better. You can do whatever you want inside the class as long as it takes to be, as long as you know it's a good method. The method that you use, it's suitable with them. The skills that you apply inside the class, it's suitable with them. And anything, you can bring everything inside. You can use everything inside the class as long as, again, it's suitable with your students. I mean, all these things, yeah. Though it's not a weaker students, though it's a advanced students, you still have this kind of problems. But believe me, as time goes by. All right, next. Let us find out more. Who are these weaker learners? Are they left behind? Or some kind of hidden talents? All right. Who are these weaker learners actually? All right. Weaker learners are those who are very poor and find it hard to cope with study. Reason can be any. Depends. Okay.
Do you mean poor as in financially poor, or poor as in poor low level ability, or poor money?
Yep. Both can be both. Reason can be any. Yeah. Okay. There are two types.
Oh, sorry. Sorry. Yeah.
It's romantic anyway.
Okay. Okay, there are two categories of weaker learners according to 11/2000 Act. The first one is students who have been disadvantaged within their lifetime. Okay. And the next one is those who are connected to groups who have been disadvantaged historically. All right. Anyone have any idea with students who have been disadvantaged within their lifetime?
Looks like dyslexia.
Okay. No, it's open. Okay.
Autism. Do you mean student with special needs?
Yep. All right.
Slow learners who
Yeah.
autism.
Okay. And those who are connected to groups who have been disadvantaged historically. Okay, thank you. All right. All right, another word for you. First thing first. What do you need to do when you are about to enter the class? Before you enter the class, what do you need to do? Okay, this is my first day. I'm going to enter this class. What I need to do first? Yep, I mean, can you, again, discuss with your friends next to you? What do you need to do first?
And in the first time I'm
Yep, it's, you have no idea on it, because, okay. What do you need to do first?
Meditation.
You don't know the class, you're just going in.
Yeah. Okay, can you share with me? First thing first, what do you need to do before entering the class?
Provide teaching aids.
Yep, very suitable. Yes. So
Plan
the activities.
can I just okay?
Yes, just right.
Plan the activity.
Okay. Number 1.
Provide teaching aids.
Provide.
And then the most important thing is try to provide the rewards so you can control the classroom.
Very nice.
Yes, providing the
Yes,
reward.
yes, like you provide the rewards. Plan your teaching, plan your activities, plan your
Okay, I'm sure you have thousands of leads. Yes, Renu, you want to say anything?
I'm quite confused.
Yep.
Have you already entered the class or are you going to enter?
You are going to enter.
Because you haven't gone into
Yep.
Never.
Yep.
Yeah, probably we can get their previous record from the previous teacher.
Yes, good.
We learn about their...
You will Where were you?
Okay? Get as much information as you can about each pupil. This is like what Renuka said just now. The background, okay? It makes the beginning of the year much easier. At least you can approach each according to his or her needs. Okay? Alright. I only apply these 2 types of skills when dealing with these students. The first one, suitable activities, and the next one is motivation. Okay? What are these 2 things? I'm going to talk more later. Alright. Yeah, coming. Alright. Suitable activities. Number 1, do activities that are related to their interest. Alright? 30 minutes left. Thank you. I'm going to give you kitchen letter. Make sure that the activities related with their interest, not our interest. I did it inside my class. I found out that the activities is really cool. So I was like, okay, I'm going to do this inside my class. But what happened at the end of it? They do nothing. It's only me who are doing the... I was like, okay. Okay, I was like, no, it's not going to work. So what I did, I sit and talk with my mentor, Miss Sandra, and then she gave me a lot of information. I talked with her, and this is what I come out. Activities that this is what I did with them. Okay. This is what I did with them.
How many students you have?
Nearly 14. That's my voice. Okay, sit down. Just to be confirmed that it's me inside the class, teacher.
What was it actually saying?
Okay, it's okay. Okay.
Yeah. Sing.
Okay.
The rubbish.
Instead of asking them, okay, class, pick the rubbish, they just pick and throw the rubbish. I make them sing the song. It's pick the rubbish, pick the rubbish. So they start picking the rubbish and then throw into the dustbin, and then clean your hands, clean your hands. So that activities that are related with their interest. So instead of picking the rubbish, taking out the book, and then start doing reading, and then start doing, okay, do your work, okay, then fine. At least they do something that make them feel enjoy doing it. Alright?
Year 1 or year 2?
The one, I start with year 1. Year 1 and year 2 class. Huh? It's not that way, the D. I have until E class, D and E. Yep.
But it doesn't matter, you could do that with A class as well.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be with their week.
Okay.
How many primary you want?
5 classes.
5 classes.
Yeah. I have 5 classes for each year. So I'm dealing with the DE class.
How many students?
Almost, for my year 2 class, almost 40. My year 3 class, 30, 33, 34, like that.
I understand how you
Okay. Alright, next one. Repetition, repetition, repetition. Though it sound might feel like saying the same things again and again. For example, listen. But at the end of it, it helps make a concept more concrete, alright? Okay, this is what I did inside the class. Sorry. Washes. This is my 3E class.
Tuesday. Go to the library. Wednesday. Players netball.
Plays netball.
Thursday.
Go for music lesson.
This is what I did in summer class. Instead of asking them to read the sentence, I put some gestures on it. Alright? Plays netball, play music lesson, go to school, go to the library. So they remember when talking about library, it's you need to do something.
Yes.
Go to school, you need to walk like this.
Yeah.
Alright? So instead of, by giving only, this is what you need to do on Monday, this is you need to do on Tuesday. So Monday, Tuesday, go to school, Tuesday, go to music lesson. So at least they'll remember when I do a Tuesday teacher, music lesson, so they'll remember.
It's the second day of the week, first day of the week, like that.
Yep. Okay. Alright. Alright, and then the next one is start by asking questions about what they know and build their knowledge confidence by teaching some familiar materials. Asking questions that, some easy questions. Don't straight away that, okay, I'm going to teach you flowers, so this is petals, so this is flowers, so this is the leaves. No. What is this? What is that? Try to get their response. Okay? This is my E-class as well. Okay. Alright.
You look different there. Much slimmer. Photoshop, yeah. I guess so.
Hey! Okay? Asking questions and ask them to respond to you. Though the question might be not you are expecting, but at least they try to respond during your lesson. Help them enjoy doing the activities. Make them feel that English is fun. It's not that they need to learn English because I need to pass the exam or because I need to get the band 6 for KSSR. Help them feel like, okay, English. I need to call Teacher Ririn to enter my class. Okay.
Number 1.
the thing I want to stress here is, again, I put some gestures when they're doing the spelling. Of course, we have, for year 1 teacher, you know how to, the T sound is right, this one is right, but I believe we have no action for this, right? So I just put something like there, like that. So when they're trying to spell the word, so they will do the action tell. So whenever they forgot how to pronounce this, so I will do, so they will so remember that. So the word like this, it's like calling someone. Okay? For example, for the word so easy for them to remember. Okay?
Ruben, have you invented all of the diphthongs?
Again?
Have you got inventions of all of the diphthongs of the 2 vowels?
These two?
Have you got one of the other ones like OU and AE? AI?
Yeah.
All of them?
Off record. Alright, like this. I put the TPR, I think. Yep. Yes. Again, this is my E-class. At the beginning of the year, some of them might say like, excuse me teacher, I want to go to Thailand. So I was like, where you want to go? Thailand. So I was like, Thailand? Where? I want to go to Thailand. Oh, it's toilet. So, toilet. But at the end of it, they managed to pronounce the word toilet. So I was like, you want to go to Thailand? I've never been there before. And like the word, I'm done, teacher. Perhaps some of them might say, I'm finished. No, I'm done, teacher. So I was like, it's done, darling. Done. All right. The next skill that I apply inside my class is motivation. Why they need motivation? The first one, to give confidence, of course. To give them confidence. The next one, have an inferiority complex amongst themselves because they can't cope with intelligent students, so they need motivation, of course. So it is the responsibility of the teacher to motivate them, to make them understand what is being taught in the class, with extra attention, and most importantly, to make them comfortable with extra care. All right? Always praise them when they respond to us. Do you want me to play the link?
Yes.
Apple.
Alright, before that, I have these students last year entering my class at somewhere in June, somewhere maybe?
Something like that, yeah.
And he never went to any school before. So even ABC 1 to 3, he do not know how to, he can't even recognize. So I was like,
pen like this.
yeah, holding pen like that. So I was like, okay, fine, you are now in my class. And I'm not having only one student like this, because in August I have another student who never been to any school before, from along the way from. So I was like, okay, maybe. I'm trying to show my soft voice. Okay, but this is I took the video before I came here, so.
One, two, three.
good job? Good job! Again, everybody, good job? Good job! Okay, clap your hands. Alright. Even a simple rewards you give them, at least they know that you appreciate what they're doing. So I believe that by doing that kind of activities inside the class, it will going to motivate them to learn English more. This one. This is part of my plan actually, to delay. Okay, motivating students. Give frequent, early, positive feedback that supports students' belief that they can do well. So always, okay, you can do, okay, come on, let's try, give your answer. That's correct, though it's not that much correct, okay? And then at the end of it, of course, you need to correct them if they're giving some kind of wrong answer. Opportunities for student success by assigning tasks that are neither too easy nor too difficult. Again, suitable activities. So make sure that the activities align well with the level of students. Create an atmosphere that is open and positive. Okay, I am a disciplined teacher in my school. So whenever I
find it really funny.
She's very scary.
Alright, whenever I enter any class, so I'm not going to say any words, it's just I'm standing there and give my face to them, and I was like, so everybody will. But at the same time, I am their friend inside the class, so create atmosphere that is open and positive. Discipline teacher is discipline teacher. English teacher, you need to do your job. So these two things you need to separate when, yeah.
So you have to have a split personality.
So at this time I need to be like, okay, what happened to you? Okay. Another time I need to be.
Try to adapt with the situation.
Yeah. Yeah. This is most important. Help students feel that they are valued members of the learning community. Alright. This is what I did also inside my class. The first one, bring with you a great deal of humor. I might be this serious, but I can be that hilarious. Bring a lot of love and care. Show them that I'm now your mother, that you can ask me any question or you can come to me anytime when you feel that you want to come to me. Alright? Though they don't want to come to me, still I need to call them. Come here. Alright? And of course, they'll come.
Of course, it's good.
Make sure you have a serious program. Okay, look positive point in each student. Make them feel good and tell them. Okay, never judge our students. I mean, we need to be fair with our students. Not only because this is a good learner, so I need to give more with them. This is a weak learner, so I need to only give them this because they cannot take that much. Never underestimate our students. We never know what happens next. Alright, this is very important. Contact the parents as soon as possible. This is what I did. Whenever I found that I need to talk with the parents, I straight away give a call and I need to tell them this is what happened with your kids inside my class. Never bring books, oh sorry, it's not never. Left book at home. Don't want to do their homeworks, those simple things that we might think that, okay, I'm going to talk this later, okay, I'm going to talk this tomorrow. No. Whenever you think that you need to talk to the parents, straight away give a call and tell them that I need to talk with them. This is the problem of your students. Because I've faced problem that I just wait up until the first semester and then starting to talk with the parents, and then the parents come to me and said, why you tell me now? Why not you tell me before, earlier like this? So I was like, okay, good. I take that as my guideline. So whenever I think I want to talk with the parents, I just give a call.
Brilliant. Do you also bring them for positive
Yep,
reasons
yep,
as well
yep.
as negative?
Yep. Be very consistent in checking homework, and I think just simple small the simple stamp like good, 1 apple, 2 apples. They will feel like, wow, I got 2 apples today, I got 8 today, I have smiles today. It's just a simple thing. We never know, but then it means a lot to them, right? Give them up for most of the work they produce. Okay, I've always prepared with small rewards to them, just like erasers or pencils or whatsoever. But there is one day that I forgot to bring anything inside the class, and I said that I will give you something when you give me a very good example of work. So whenever I check that, I didn't bring anything. So what I give them is just I put out my lotion, my Johnson & Johnson, and I said, whenever you give me a very good answer, a very good example of work, I'm going to give you a little drop of my lotion. So that was like, okay, good, lotion. So I was like, oh my God, it's just lotion. So I was like, no, it's your creative teacher. Okay, I've read this poem. I forgot the name of the book, but I've always liked this poem. It's The Door by Miroslav Holub. Okay. I'm not going to read it. Okay, you read it on your own.
Why, teacher?
Because I do not know how to recite poem. Okay.
With a passion.
Okay. Can I sit? Yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, she can read.
Go and open it. In that case, I need to. Go and open the door. Maybe outside there's a tree, or a wood, or a garden, or a magic city. Go and open the door. Maybe a dog is rummaging. Maybe you'll see a face, or an eye, or a picture of a picture. Go and open the door. If there is a fog, it will clear. Go and open the door. Even if there's only the darkness ticking, even if there's only the Halloween, even if nothing is there, teachers, go and open the door, at least.
And you say you don't know the recite poem.
She was just lying.
Already recited.
It's not reciting, I think. Okay. So I believe every student have their, what again?
Potential.
Yeah. Have their own specialty in them. So never underestimate our students. Just give them whatever we need to do as a teacher. Unless you don't know how to swim, then I can help you. Thank you. So I'm going to give you... No.
She'll give you to open the door.
It's just a brochure of my Okay? So,
Thank you.
do you have anything to ask? Feel free to ask, but...
Yes.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
No, it's just a practical question. So, in your school, if a child like the one you described arrives in June, can't hold a pencil, can't do anything, but you find that with some support they really make progress, do they have a chance to move to another class?
Yeah,
or
sure.
Are they just stuck there?
No. I have, I think, 4 or 5 students from my E class now in B class. So I was like, hey, where are these 4 or 5 students? They are in the B class, teachers. So I was like, okay, cool. So I have another new faces for this year. So I was like, okay, another job for me. And for your info, that I'm the one who insists to teach the E class because I know that. Because I think that I found a lot of fun when dealing with them, you know.
But your best teachers with the weakest classes.
Yeah.
Yes. School forestry #1.
May I have a question?
Yeah, sure.
When you said that there's a one day you didn't bring anything, so you reward them.
Yep.
Is there any time or any day during your lesson you don't give them anything for reward?
Yeah.
You did.
Yeah. It's not all the time. It's
Yes.
some kind of motivate them. So when I feel that they are, okay, I need to do something.
What did you do then?
Again?
What did you do?
With what?
Yes.
It's,
You said you reward them. How do you reward them?
just tapping on the shoulder. Good job.
Yes.
Yeah. Give me 5, you know, like that. Easy.
Honey, jadi teacher bah.
I wanted to have some
Discipline teachers.
She has the power.
Because if you spend all of your money on rewards, you're teaching the children that money equals educational success and vice versa. And that's a slightly dangerous path to go down. So I think what Ririn does with the motivation and praise, you know, verbally, you know, by a simple touch or a, you know, whatever it is, a clap, is just as important, if not even more important than a ringgit, a bit of candy, whatever.
Make sure the rewards must be relevant. Okay, okay. Because I don't think I don't want the do something hope for the rewards. That's don't set in their mind. Yeah, you can use as a mark collected, which which you can say, okay, not every day you will get that rewards. Maybe sometime after you come to school for 1 month, maybe you do your job well for 1 month. After that, we can give you the reward. Don't let them think always reward is looks like your money. No, reward's not something like that. When you become from the poor pupils to the, you have to change this. That's a reward for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. You helped me.
There's one thing I've noticed also in Ririn's classes is that the kids respond actually almost better to the praise and the positive, the pat on the head or something like that than they do to getting a pencil or an eraser, because sometimes they're not sure how to respond to that. Whereas getting that, maybe they're not getting that kind of attention at home, so they feel more special. So I've seen some of those kids really love that kind of attention in class. Any more questions? No?
Do you have a Facebook?
Yeah.
Yes.
It's this one.
Yeah,
This is my name. Yep.
I'll make sure you accept me.
Okay, then. Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Hope to see you again in the next symposium, perhaps.